Yo, welcome back to the BST4 channel. Wingnuts, what's going on? What's happening? So much is going on right now. I know you hear the generator going, and that was a bootleg thing that I had to rig up. Tropical storm came through. A tree is going over there, and man, it's just a mess. Today we're going to be talking about head gain, because we're going to install those heads in this car here. If you ain't watched the other video, I told you I ain't going to touch this until this car runs. So what we're going to start doing is we're going to start seeing what we're working with your Crown Victoria that you get from the East Coast. You're going to be dealing with studs that looks like this. What we're going to do is heat them up, and then we're going to take them out slowly, see if we can get a few turns. What I wish for is the whole stud to come out. So if that happens, that'll be great. But if we break them, that's good. As long as we got a little length on them, we can probably do something with them. So this is like the first thing we're going to deal with is this. And plus you can look at these exhaust studs. These are good. This is good money. So we're definitely going to keep those. So we got to keep everything in order and everything. So let's go ahead and start tackling this, and we can talk about some things that we plan to do with this. All right, we heat this thing up with a torch that thing up, get it a little bit red, and then, all right, ball game, we got it. After a while, we've gotten them out. 2, 4, 6. Well, the stud was in. 8. This stud is broken, but it's enough meat to do something with. You just got to sit down there and really just heat it up and probably take it out. Maybe if I have, let me see, if I got a pair of grips with me. If I have a pair of grips, I'm gonna try it with a pair. No. I have something for this. This thing right here. So we're gonna try this and see what it does. This item is the truth, man. If you got this item, you know this thing works well for the price. It's only 20 bucks. Takes it out there real smooth, real easy, and it is a great item. If you work on cars, especially these Fords, these old ones, you need this item. Now, I'm working with only one stud broken this, man. This is pretty good, man. I am pretty shocked, man. That's only one. This head here, scrub it down. These should come out because it's oily. Yeah, it should come out. This head was oily already, so it should be good. You see the carbon behind the valves. Yeah, something was leaking oil. See all the deposits in there? Leaking a lot of oil. Yeah, man, we gotta scrubby this thing down with a wire brush. This is the best thing to do, man, because it's really rusty bad, and you got to get all the rust off before you torch it. We got 1, we got 2, now we're trying to get the 3rd. Out of these joints now. Yeah, that's a screw one. And that's really how I get down and do it. Yeah, man, you just got to really torch it down. That's really the secret sauce of this. Clean it, torch it, and then you just basically just loosen it. And see. Nice flat. So we good with that. So we got all the bottom of those done. And flip this thing and start messing with these. I already kind of cleaned them up already, and just knock these out. So all right, we got the heads done, right? Got the studs out, everything is good. We even got the bolts out of this manifold, because now we have manifolds that are good. Now let's start with the manifolds. We probably can gut these out just a little bit. So that's a little something. You know, there's a lot of meat right around here in that corner part. I don't know if you guys can see, like in the below. We could probably get a nice little curve with that. Is it worth it? Probably not, but we'll probably end up doing that also. But what we found out on the exhaust side is very little we can do. Now, if we get this gasket here and see what we're working with, I mean, there's a little bit of leeway there, but not much. So most of the stuff that we're going to be doing is going to be all up in here in the chamber. As you guys can see, the chamber is icky. You know what I mean? It's icky, man, and you know, we need to get that cleaned up, looking right, and that's mainly what we're going to be dealing with. Not really the circumference around here, everything inside once the air reaches or exits. I mean, because this is the exit part. When the air exits the chamber, you want to get it to come out. Any restrictions on coming out, like this little corner here, you know, get all the corners up there. Now the intake side, it ain't much we can do on this either. It's very little because it's not a gasket. It's like the O-ring type thing. So ain't much we can do, and the head's looking good. Everything is going to be on the inside, like getting that right there. And this is where the fuel injectors go, and this is where it was spraying the gas. That's why you see the nice little clean area. This one wasn't spraying too right. So what we can do is on the back side, we could probably clean up right there, not take off this little curvature, but the back side of it, get it nice and clean, so that, you know, the injector can, because you can see a little buildup right there. If you guys can see it, we'll keep the lip on the outside, but the inside we're going to make it a little bit more smoother, that there's no restrictions. Like this one here, see how that one was spraying? That one was spraying real good. This one was spraying real good. This one wasn't, and this one was spraying real good. So that's what we're going to be probably doing. And then the valves and stuff like that, we'll probably you know, clean them up. It looks pretty, it's all right. You know, we'll get it sealed. Everything's looking good. Yeah, we'll play with it just a little bit. Not much, man. Not much. And it's really not much we can do. We're just going to touch on it just a little bit. Now the cams, if I can get a set of slightly bigger cams, that'll be cool. Like some Mustang cams or something like that, used. That'll be cool. Or, you know, something to the sort. I'm gonna look. I have a lot of time to look, so I'll look and see if someone has some single overhead cams, Mustang ones that are slightly bigger or better. But I think these cams here are a good balance with the, I think it's a good balance. I think these cams are okay, but I'm going to try to look and see what is the best bet. Because for right now, these, you know, we got to get to these and clean them up. And we got a lot of cleaning. Lots of cleaning. So yeah, whew, I'm just thinking of what to do. I kind of got it. So basically, I'll probably start with these and get my band file and kind of like, you know, because there's a lot of meat in here. You know what I mean? It's a lot of meat. We can actually gut this out and get this nice and smooth. It ain't gonna be a header, but it'll be a slightly better than what it is. You know what I mean? It'll work. We'll plug this up also too. I need a band file for this. I just remembered I don't really have power like that. I have a small generator over there, and that it can't work on power tools. It just does the bare essentials of electricity that we need. Light, we don't really need light, but running the internet and stuff like that, anything. So let me explain to you what happened. The tree has been cut. That's boom. This is the size of the daggone tree. Now the storm didn't do this. We had the city workers. They came in and they cut the tree. Now we got no goddamn shade, but they cut all the trees up and everything. Now that's story time. So we've went. There was a storm coming, or the storm came down. So when the storm came down, right, it was about to split the tree. You can see in this video here, it was about to split it. It was coming down. So in the ending result, right, I called my local electricity supplier. They didn't want to come out. Phones was all tied up, of course, because it was a storm. And then I called the police department, which they called the fire department, and they closed off the road and they did all of that stuff there. They assessed the issue. The policemen really pushed the issue to get this tree cut, because my insurance company did not want to cut the tree until it hit somebody's car or fence, house, or something. It needed to cause damage before they can step in. So pre-prevention was not in the plan. No problem. I was thankful. Everybody tried and everything. I understand. But the policemen helped me out. They said, yo, we're going to cut this. We have to. So the policemen actually pushed it, and said, look, man, got to get this thing cut. Boom. After a while, the guys came and said, hey, we'll cut it. You're going to need to pay us $1,800. They cut the tree, right? One log hit the line. So when it hit the line, it burnt the line. They told us we had to evacuate the house, blah, 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 blah. All right, we got all of that. PSE&G came finally and cut the line so we can go back into the house. Now we have no power. No power. 3 days. No power. I got that little punk ass generator that's just powering some little stuff. So anyway, after that, come back, they cut the tree. And the guy who messed up the line, he's cutting the tree right back at it again. He cut the hydraulic line on the bucket. It was for a saw, the reach saw. It was, it's hydraulically driven. He cut the hose on that. Moral of that little story is, man, shit happens. It's out of your hands most cases, man. You know what I mean? I deal with a lot behind the scenes. I say very little, but I'm just giving you some information on what's going on and how things don't go as planned, or there's some hiccups. That $1,800, which turns into $1,300, ooh, such a discount. We can't do this, we can't do this, we can't do this. All these 3 cars that I have, I can't do this. So at the moment and everything, and I mean, it's tough, but this is life. This is how it happens and everything. So that's what's going on behind the scenes. I just want y'all to know about that. But in the meantime, I had purchased some another set of wheels when I thought things were great. So I was looking at these wheels here. I like the black and the steely look. I didn't get another set of steelies. I just got the rims to match the other rim. I got it for a very good price. I mean, they really priced for $150, $145. I mean, and that's cheap. But I got the damn thing for like $65, $70, somewhere around there, shipping, whatever. And I'm kind of liking the black. I want to leave a photo right here. This is what it looks like together. Now, you guys tell me, should I rock the all black wheels on this rusty car? Because I think it would look a little bit more meaner, not cute. You know what I mean? Some cars look, oh man, that's cool. I think I want that mean look. You know what I mean? So drop a line in the comments and let me know about that and everything like that. So man, thank you guys for watching this episode of Build Something TV, man. Hope you guys were enlightened. We're getting back to these heads. I got to go get the band file for my boy, but I ain't got no electric. So, I explained that already. And man, if you guys want to support this channel, or you want to support this project specifically, you can click the link below and you can donate whatever you want, man. It doesn't matter. I mean, if you don't donate, please don't. You don't have to. You know what I mean? But if you feel like it, you can. We're still working on this, man. We're going to still be at it, but it's going to slow up a little bit because of my tree situation. So again, you can click the link below. You can support the channel, or you can send parts if you would like and everything, and that'll be cool too, man. And I would definitely appreciate it. So man, we'll see you guys on the next one. All right, later.